What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Crypto Cornucopia, where you come for the latest crypto news, education, and a path to prosperity. Please like, subscribe, and share to anybody that you think might like this content or that you think needs to know more about cryptocurrency. Please, down below in the comments, ask questions, and I will be doing as many videos as I can in regards to that. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. This is just financial opinion. All right, today is October 14th, 2021. And the other day we went over a token in the comments, GME, that turned up nothing. So what I wanted to do was do some research on a token that I already know something about and I'm actually really excited about. But I'm going to take you through the process of what to do to research a token. So on the screen you can see Metis token, and you can see when we scroll down that it is at up 5.9%. That's great, not going down when the rest of the market is going up. Positive sign. Now the market cap right here is 64 million. 64 million. That is what we consider a low cap. Obviously there are other tokens out there that are lower than that, but when you consider the top 100 is 1 billion plus, this has got a long way to go. And remember, we always look at market cap. All right, the circulating supply is fairly low as well, 1 million. Cardano has billions, or 1 billion, whatever the case is. It's a lot more than this. So the value of the token can reach most likely in the hundreds or even of the thousands in the future if it's successful. All right, so let's take a look at the chart. This is just over the last 24 hours, which doesn't mean a whole lot, but let's take a look at the max. And you can see that CoinGecko has data starting in May of 2021. So that's a date to note. And it was at $8. And as a matter of fact, I got in around right here. It was at between $14 and $16 on this day. I believe it was CryptoTube that I found it from, and luckily enough, it went all the way up to 60. I took some profit because when you're 4xing, you have to pay yourself. One of my favorite quotes is, "Nobody ever went broke paying yourself, taking profits." All right, so it went down with the rest of the market. After that, everything took a dip, but now it's coming back up. So it's this is what we call sideways action. It's kind of going sideways. But let's take a little bit further. If you're doing research on it, you say, okay, it went up, it went sideways. It didn't go directly right back down, which you see a lot of these tokens do. So that is a good sign. And you can see current price is 49. All right, so let's go down and all right, so you can see that these are the exchanges that it's on: Uniswap and Gate.io. Now, what does this tell me? This tells me that it doesn't have a lot of exposure. Now, this can be a good thing. This could be a bad thing. If I do further research and I go back and I realize that it's only on 2 exchanges, imagine when it gets listed on other exchanges. Remember, you think about market cap. Market cap means that people are buying it and there's less in circulation, supply and demand. So there are only 2 exchanges you can get this on. Imagine when it gets listed on other exchanges. And that's actually something, if something gets listed to Coinbase, it's called the Coinbase effect. It gets listed on Coinbase, people start buying, market cap goes up. So anyway, just something to keep in mind there if it's not on a lot already. Let's see what they have down here. Market data. All right, so it's based on the spirit of an optimistic roll-up. Metis is building an easy-to-use, highly scalable, low-cost, and fully functional Layer 2 framework. That means for Ethereum. It's trying to make Ethereum faster. Another project that's like that is Polygon. All right, so to fully support the application and business migration from Web 2.0 to Web 3.0. Okay, which is a big deal. That is the internet coming to the blockchain. Its scalable protocol supports a wide range of use cases, including yield farming, yes, DEX trading and powering the gig economy via dApps that offer cheap and fast micropayments. All right, so again, this sounds a lot like Polygon, and if they can do a fraction of what Polygon does, that would be amazing. All right, so moving on to news. When we looked at GME the other day, there was no news. I don't know why it just popped me back up here, but I don't see any news. So that means that there's no news on CoinGecko. All right, so what would we do from here? We would go to the website and take a look at the website. So it's metis.io. All right, so Ethereum Layer 2 rollup platform, dApps, DAOs. DAOs are decentralized autonomous organizations, which is what most people are moving towards. Because of regulation, nobody wants to be the head of one of these things because regulation isn't clear. So they're making it decentralized, autonomous organizations where people vote. And that's the only thing that is essentially safe in this space. Everything else can be gone after. All right, so they're trying to create a Web3 economy, low gas fees, fast transactions, native storage, high security. Now, storage is a big deal, actually. Simple implementation, all on Ethereum, all decentralized, only with Metis. All right. So they have a white paper, products, they have Swap, Tribe. The hackathon, this is something that I want to touch on in a second. They have grants, you can learn about it. And they have every piece of social media that you can look at here. So let's just scroll down a little bit. I want to come back to the social media. All right, so they're comparing themselves to Ethereum. Okay. All right, so they are advertising for joining the ecosystem, and the hackathon itself means that they're paying a certain amount of money to get developers to come and work on their blockchain. And if you want to learn about this yourself, you can subscribe. If you want to know more about the project and get updates for it, you can click on this, put in your email, and you can stay updated with it. In the near future, anyone anywhere can thrive in the decentralized economy with Metis. Okay, so these are all the things that they're doing. And to me, it looks like a pretty exciting project. Okay, so let's take a look at, well, first, let's take a look at Polygon, which is the same thing. All right, Polygon is, no, well, not the same thing, but it's a layer 2 solution for Ethereum, and it has exploded. They had a hackathon last year, and after, let's take a look at the 1 year. All right, after the hackathon, developers started coming over, and it started exploding. So it went from, let's see what the dates are here. Yeah, so the hackathon was right around here. So it was at 2 cents and went all the way up to a high of 245. That's yeah, that's 100x. This is what you can expect in crypto. All right, so this is the website. Okay, Elena Sinelnikova. Okay, if you do a Google search for her, guess who you find out? She is Vitalik Buterin's mother. Okay, if you don't know who Vitalik Buterin is, that means you're new to crypto. Vitalik Buterin is the co-founder of Ethereum. Okay, so that chain that we're always talking about, Ethereum, I don't want to say that he runs it now, but he's the lead developer, and he helps guide people and make decisions because it is decentralized. But this is his mother. Okay, so I don't care what anybody says. There's no way this is not going to be successful. Okay, so that's why I'm really excited. That's what I got. That's why I got into it. It was at 15 million market cap. Now it's at, I believe, yeah, 49 million it was. And they're doing the hackathon now, which Polygon already did last year and then exploded. Okay, so you do the math. If Polygon is at a market cap of 8.5 billion and Metis has any of the success that Polygon has had, and it's only 64 million, let's just say it gets up to 647 million, not even 1 billion, and Polygon's at 8 billion. You make your own decision. This is your life. But I'm writing this one out. All right, so went over that. So you go on to Twitter and you take a look at what type of following they have. Okay, wow. 57K followers. Yeah, they have a big following. Okay, so there are a lot of people involved and want to know more about this. All right, the other thing here, this is a good point. The hackathon that Polygon had was not 1 million. I want to say it was 100,000 or 200,000. This is $1 million that they're giving away to people who can provide dApps and everything that we saw on the other page. Everything that they wanted to create, they're giving away $1 million to the people that can do that best. Okay, mainnet soon. All right, let's go into the hackathon actually. .metis.io and see what they're saying here. All right, so it's happening October 2nd. So wow, it's happening right now. Okay, it's going into November 30th. Okay. Develop or migrate Ethereum dApp. Okay, so you can develop your own dApps on Metis, or if you're a developer already on Ethereum with a dApp, if you migrate it over to Metis, because that happens all the time, by the way. There are dApps on Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon. If they have enough developers, they can move over to different chains and do the same thing that they were doing, or more, actually. If it's faster and has more storage like Metis does, they can do more on it. All right, so that's great. I wasn't sure of the dates on that, so that's great. It's happening right now. And the beauty of it is, if everything happens the way I think it's going to happen, October, November, December are going to be amazing, and they're doing this hackathon now, then yes, I could see this really blowing up. Building dApps on Metis Layer 2 is exactly like building dApps on Ethereum. So start building new or porting existing dApps and submit your project into one of the following tracks. Okay, so if things are cheaper, faster, you have more storage over here, then people are going to start moving over there. They're going to start migrating over there. People will start putting money into DeFi projects, and TVL is total value locked. So if there's higher TVL in projects on Metis, that means that Metis itself will have more transactions because you have to settle. You have to do a transaction on Metis, okay, which means you need Metis. So people are going to buy Metis. And just like the supply and demand that we've been talking about, you buy Metis, you have to use Metis. That means price go up. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that because I think the video has been long enough. Yep, 14 minutes. All right, guys. But this is the type of stuff you want to do. You can go further down the rabbit hole. You can go into Medium articles. Where are we at here? So if you look at Medium, this is written. I like to listen. I like YouTube. That's why I decided to do my own channel here. But you can take a look at, if you click on their Medium, all the articles about Metis. If you want to learn more, you like to read, okay? These are all the articles about it. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. I think I'll be going through this. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. And make sure to have fun. Stay away from scammers, guys. All right? Don't fall for any of that crap. Talk to you later.